Here's how I would invest if I was 45 years old, but had $0 invested right now, and I still wanted to get $2 million by the time I retired at 65. First things first, I would open an account at Fidelity. The reason I pick Fidelity is because they are super low cost brokerage. They don't have any fees, and they're really easy to use, and they have pretty good customer service as well. This is not sponsored by Fidelity, but like Fidelity, if you're watching this, hit me up. After you hit that open an account button, it's gonna take you to this screen if you're doing it on your phone. You can open up a general investing account if you're like, I don't know if I qualify for a Roth IRA or what that even means. That's fine. You could start with general investing. But if you want to save money on taxes, I recommend starting with a retirement account, either a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, depending on what you qualify for. Say you're like, I want to save money on taxes, so you open up a Roth IRA. The reason I love a good Roth IRA is because the money that you put in, it grows tax-free. And then when you take it out in retirement, is tax-free. After that, they're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. They're super basic. It should take you like 5 minutes to fill out. But at the end, you're gonna connect your bank account to your Fidelity account. And you gotta go buy some investments. Now, this is the part that so many people mess up because they think Roth IRAs are investments, and they're not. They're just a container for your investments. So don't forget to buy some. Now, I feel like I have no idea what investments to pick. I got you. I love starting off with something like FXAIX because it's the S&P 500 index fund. All that means is it contains 500 of the biggest stocks in the US inside of it, which most of us are going to have that in our portfolio. So it's a great one to start with, but it's going to contain, like I said, 500 of the largest companies in the US inside of it. Like, this is stuff you've heard of, right? To buy FXAIX, all you're going to do is at the bottom of your phone screen, you're going to hit transact, then you're going to click trade, then type in FXAIX in the bar, and then you can hit buy down there. You can buy it for as little as it all. Then you're going to want to automate stuff so that you're just like not having to think about this stuff. So instead of just hitting buy, you can hit buy recurring and set up a recurring investment. That just means that however often you want it to go into this investment, it will do that. I would start by automating $583 a month into your Roth IRA because that's going to max it out over the course of a year. But if we're trying to get to $2 million by 65, you're gonna have to invest about $3,300. Okay, I know that's a lot of money. I know I probably lost like just half of you. That is just the amount of money that you need to invest each month if you want to get to $2 million by the time you're 65 years old, okay? And if you're starting from 45 with $0. So you do the $583 in that Roth IRA, but then the rest of the money, the extra, what, $2,800, you would put in something like a Roth 401k if you have that at work, or you could use a taxable brokerage as well. If you use a Roth 401k, then all this money, as it grows over the next 20 years, it will turn into over $2 million totally tax-free. And the coolest part about this is that you only actually put in $800,000 and you made about $1.2 million just by letting your money grow into the stock market. And it's totally okay if you can't do $3,300 a month. Most people can't. Seriously, any amount you can do is worth your time. And keep in mind that number includes your employer match too. Sometimes we're getting thousands of dollars from our employer match depending on how good the match is. But like, we want to know the goalpost, right? And then anything that we can do to get close to that goal is absolutely worth it. Let me know what questions you have in the comments.